what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Doing drugs.
Doing drugs.
Um, I grew up in a family of five.
Okay.
I was born with a silver spoon per se. So I attended my primary school in Abia State, enrolled in Akwa Ibom, my secondary school, and finished my university in River State. In River State. So for now, I'm into business, but my business has crashed because of drugs and a lot of side attractions.
What business were you into?
Okay, I was into clothing, textiles, materials. Okay, it was my ex-girlfriend. She was a side chick. So after a party, we were in a room and she brought a substance which I've never seen all my life. I never knew the substance was a hard stuff. So I tested it and I never knew it was highly addicted. So that's why I got addicted to it. And this is about 6 years ago. Okay, she's in a Calabar Rehabilitation Center right now. Yeah.
Would you?
I've been to the rehab once. I came back and I saw myself falling back to this. I believe that it's all about self-determination. I was not self-determined. But this time around, I think if I'm going back to chill out, I will be self-determined. It's not about going to the rehabilitation. From my own point of view, it's not about going to the rehabilitation. It's all about self-determination. What you can do. It was still a parole, from friends to friends, club to club. I found myself here, and going back home has become a tug of war. It's fun, but it's demoralizing. It's fun, but it's tarnishing. It's fun, but it's liquidating. My home is at Abia State, but I still stay in Lagos here. I still have family, I still have siblings, I still have parents. They don't actually know where I am. They don't. They think that I'm fine. Yeah, I even spoke to my mom not quite long ago. She doesn't know what's happening. She thinks I'm fine. Because I don't complain to them. I don't take things from them. Yeah, I live a normal life. Far from them, I live a normal life. Particularly this area, I've been in this street for like, let's say, 8 months.
8 months.
But generally, I've been in the street for 5 years, doing shit. The street is no good place to dwell on. I'm not encouraging anybody to be on the street. You can be on the streets for one reason or the other. It depends. It's for if it's for the good deeds, you can be on the street. But if for the bad morals, you don't need to be on the street because there's nothing to survive on bad deeds on the streets. The streets is full of waywardness and immorality. I don't choose to be here. I don't choose to be here. I don't like it, but I found myself getting entangled with bad friends and yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice. But some choices are made out of ignorance. And when you now I know I'm trying to fight back. I said I'm in the streets. I didn't choose to be in the streets. I was influenced. Yeah, it's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice made out of ignorance.
Okay.
Yes, because if I didn't even I knew it would be this difficult, I wouldn't have made this choice. I have hope. Yeah, high hope. I have hopes. I want to change. I feel like changing today, tomorrow. Although it's not easy, but I want to change, and I'm fighting for it. Although it seems as if I'm not fighting, but I know what I'm dealing with inside me. Yes. In life, you must trust someone, because if you don't trust someone, there's no how you can go with them. I trust people, but I don't lay my life on them, but I trust people. For now, making money has been so slow for me. I go back to my old customers. I pick up some textiles, some materials. I sell and I get back their cost price for them, and I take the balance on top. So making the money is so difficult for me right now because I've lost all the trust and all the contact I have.
The worst thing that has ever happened to me, yeah, is rape. Yeah.
Do you want to share that with us?
No, let's forget about it. No.
Did you
Um, some guys.
come again?
I smoked colos. I thought they wanted to help me, and they raped me. Two guys. Yeah, very recent, like a month, almost a month or more than a month and a week ago. A month, 2 weeks ago. Not last year, this year.
This year.
Yes, somewhere around in the middle of the night while I was hustling in the night. I hustle in the night like a prostitute. So that's it.
And the craziest thing, come on, Joe. When you don't, come on, when you get high, you don't know how to get home. You know, and somebody, all of a sudden, somebody will come and say, I will lead you home. Then you see yourself staggering all the way down. It's the craziest thing I've ever witnessed. Yes. How do you see that? Hi, boss. Here we go. My high life. Ah, God. To witness a vendetta. It was a hard life for me. Revenge. Not me. Someone was there. Then it happened, they said they strapped his mouth. They strapped his mouth and tied his hand naked, one of his balls out, and a sledgehammer. Bah! Painful. Mom. It was a vendetta because he fucked somebody's wife. You don't do that. I don't need to mention names. Huh? He fucked somebody's wife. So they busted his balls. It was a bad thing to see. It was one of the bad things I've ever seen in my life. So God, when they see me come back the way I am before, it will change them. Because and the only way I can do it is to give up entire thing and clean up. This man is now back on. It will change life. Then I will tell them what the drug thing has done to me all my life. Huh? Oh yes. You know, stay out of trouble. You know, because the street itself is wicked. If you stay out of the street trouble, just stay on your own out of this. Stay on your own out of the street. Stay on your own out of the street. Then you won't have problem. But street life is a good life because you see a lot of things. You see a lot of things that can make you straighten up. Yeah. It's dangerous in the street. I don't want the children. I want to take the children out of the street. You don't need the children in the street any longer. No trust. Don't trust anybody. I don't even trust myself. I can change. Humans are chameleonic in behavior. So I don't trust anybody. Sometimes I generate it from my car wash business. The support from the support I get from my people from the other side. It's a private car wash business that they know my room, they call me, I'll go and do it.